All right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And just like we do in person, we're going to introduce ourselves tonight and we're just going to say something that we're grateful for.
I'm Margaret, and I am grateful. I'm going to go to one of the local churches tonight, and there's a community choir who's going to be doing Christmas songs. So,
That's fun.
oh
I love
yeah,
that. Getting in
I'm gonna dress
the
up, and I'm going to go
I love that.
mingle.
That's
Oh,
that jingle jangle. I love it.
yes.
I'm Eliza Clare. I am very, very exceptionally grateful for my new car that I just bought and picked up.
Woo!
I feel so lucky and just grateful for it. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Eliza Clare was in an accident and her car got totaled. And
Oh no.
yeah, not to bring as a Debbie Downer or anything, but it was just like, and she had just gotten the car, right? Isn't
Oh,
that?
I just
I
paid.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had just paid it off or whatever, and then she got into this crazy accident, totaled the car, and yeah. So I am so happy that you got a new car. That makes me so
yeah.
happy because I was with you on that journey when it
Sure.
happened, and so that makes me happy. And I'm Cindy, and I'm also grateful, Margaret. I'm always grateful to have you online. I met
Oh,
Margaret, I guess, like 5 years ago now, when I was teaching in person at Pine Street Flats, where Margaret was living, and that's how she and I met. And then eventually she moved, and now she lives. You're in California, right?
yep.
Bishop,
Yep.
outside of Bishop.
Yeah. Bishop, California.
Wow.
Yeah. And so my gratitude, Margaret, and then Eliza Clare, now another person. Hopefully you'll be a new addition to our online community. But I'm grateful that you all, show up. And so thank you. And it means a lot that you show up in person and then enough that you want to still continue in an online format. So thank you for that.
And thank you, Cindy, for sharing it, for showing up all the time.
Yeah.
Gratitude
Yeah.
abundance. I love
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
I will take just this rampage of gratitude like Abraham Hicks. That's one of their exercises that they talk about. It's a gratitude appreciation, rampage of appreciation. I love it. So on that note, let's move our bodies, and here we go. Let's get into child's pose. All right. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay. One more, really pushing the hips back. Take a breath in, reach the arms forward, take a breath out. And then gently push back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Warrior one, right side. Gonna rise before we're gonna just do a real quick, and then take it down, step it back. Warrior one, left side. And then step it back. I know it's gonna be an unusual way before we do our Om. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. And then take the arms out to a T as you circle up and around. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes, ground in. Set your intention for your practice this evening. Let it be a word or phrase to guide you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale together for one collective Om. Deep breath in. Last one, deep breath out. Good, and gently open the eyes. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Glad to have you with us. Step to the top of the mat. Extended mountain, arms go up, lift up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Okay. We are going to warm up just a little bit and then get right into our flow tonight. So roll into plank and then push back dog. Inhale, plank, exhale, dog. Inhale, plank, exhale, dog. We got a few more here. Inhale, plank, exhale, dog. Inhale, plank, exhale, dog. Last two. Inhale, plank, exhale, dog. Last one, plank, dog. And then warrior one, right side, rise. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So let's do the Ujjayi breath this evening. That's going to be in and out through the nose. Palms face each other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Sink a little bit more in that front knee. Good. Eliza Claire, you got it. Inhale, exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger, extending the arm. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good job, Margaret. One more here. Good. Reverse the warrior, right hand up, left hand down the leg. Keep the bend in that right knee. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. One more. Good. And then extended side angle, right hand, right knee, left hand up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Looking to that left elbow point as you deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then take the hands down. Take the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Bring it through to crescent lunge as you rise. Toes of the left foot, inhale up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Breath is still in and out through the nose. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. Inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. We're really going to start bringing the tapas. Keep going. We got three more here. Last round. Good. You're going to stay on the back left toes and you're going to inhale the arms to center and then you're going to exhale, take them back to cactus. Inhale, center, exhale, back. Stay on those back left toes. Okay. So we're bringing a lot of energy into that heart chakra. We're using the breath in and out through the nose. Hands come to prayer and then back to cactus. Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep going. Last three, two, and one. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to center, twist to the right and hold. Okay. You can always drop to that left knee if you need the extra support. Otherwise, you're still on those back left toes, twisting everything to the midline of the body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. You're going to windmill the arms up and out and down into warrior two. Okay, unusual segment and unusual sequencing. So just stay with it. Reverse the warrior, triangle right side. Right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. Heart rate should be rising. Gaze to that left arm, stay on the breath. Arms and legs are straight. Good job, everyone. Good. One more breath here. And take the twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Twist and breathe. Twist some more. Keep twisting. Good job, ladies. One more. And then come out of the twist. Take the right leg back. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Up dog. Down dog. You can take the flow or just meet back in down dog. Up to you. In and out through the nose. Warrior one, left side. Rise. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So breath is in and out through the nose as you lift up, reach up, stretch up. Anchor the right foot into the mat, bend into that left knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger, staying on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Last one, deep breath out. Good. Reverse, left hand up, right hand down the back leg. Bend in that left knee a little bit more. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale, extended side angle. Left hand, left knee, right hand up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze at that right elbow point. Again, in and out through the nose. Good. And then come out, frame the foot. Left leg goes back into the air, three-legged dog. And then rise to crescent lunge. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. Inhale, exhale. In and out through the nose. Okay, a lot of activity is happening in the third and fourth chakras. Last round. Good. And then you're going to inhale the arms to the center, exhale back to cactus arms, or squeezing the shoulder blades, opening up that heart. Got three more. Last round. Good. And then inhale up, exhale, hands to center. Again, as you twist to the left and hold. Now you can always drop to that right knee if you need extra support. Staying here, everything is hugged into the midline of the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Twist and breathe. One more. And then drop in, up and in, windmill those arms up and around, warrior two. Reverse, triangle left side. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, left hand to the floor of the block. Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good. Last round. Take the twist, right hand down, left hand up, arms go back to straight. One more, in and out through the nose. Good. And then come out, and again, you can either meet in down dog or you can take the flow. So if you're going to flow, you drop into chaturanga, up dog, and then down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold, chair pose. Okay. Ground in, arms go up. Stay here, steady yourself. In and out through the nose. Good. Forward fold. Halfway fold. Chair pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Good. Fold. This time grab the big toes, peace sign fingers. Pull, pull, pull. Palms to feet, gorilla pose. Second and third toes at the wrist points. And stay and breathe. Good. And then come off the feet as you gently roll up one vertebra at a time. Good. And hopefully you are warmed up. Grab a quick sip of water. And we'll go right into our next series. Okay. So eagle right side, right under, right leg up and around. Wrap the arms, wrap the legs. You can shift the knees to the right or to the left, or the elbows to the left. See if you can get the bottom of the elbows in a line with the top of the knees. Do your best, okay? Or if you're going to cross the arms, again, it would be the top of the elbows in line with the knees. Stay and breathe for 5. In and out through the nose for 4. 3, we're unwinding in 2. And 1, airplane. Right leg goes back. Tip the body in half. Belly is still pulled up and in, even when you are folded over. Arms go back. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more. In and out through the nose. And then slowly come out. Good. Shake it out. Eagle left side. Left under, left leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Again, you can grab the tops of the shoulders. See if you can shift either the elbows or the knees so that they're under each other. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Unwind, airplane. Left leg goes back. Tip the body in half. Palms face the floor. Again, belly is still pulled up and in. Good, Eliza Claire, stay with it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then come out. Shake it out. Good, and then you're going to take a little bit of a wider stance, wider than the mat. You're going to inhale, so your fingers will be in mudra. You're going to inhale the arms up. You're going to cross the hands, the arms at the wrist. Thumb and index fingers are touching on both hands. So you'll bend the knees, you'll inhale, you'll cross the arms at the top. You'll exhale, you're going to cross in the opposite direction. Fingers still stay in mudra as you take a squat. Inhale up, exhale down, in and out through the nose. Keep going. Make sure that you're switching the arms when you go up and down or switching the crisscross. Halfway there. Good, we got 3 more. Last round. Inhale up, exhale down. And you're gonna stay in a squat position. Fingers are in mudra. As you pulse up and down, you're just going to bend the knees, do mini little squats. Good, Margaret, that's it. For 10, 9, in and out through the nose for 8, 7, Eliza Claire, you got it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up to prayer. Exhale down. Okay, heart rate should be up and rising, especially if you're doing the nose breathing. Standing knee raise, right side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. In and out through the nose. Belly is still pulled to the spine. Good. We're moving to warrior 3. In 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back. Reach the arms forward. Belly is still actively pulled up to the spine. For 5, 4, we're moving to standing splits in 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the floor of the block. Right leg lifts. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In and out through the nose. Stay here. Good. Last sequence, you're going to take the right toe. You're going to tap the floor, cross the leg on the left side. The right toe goes to the left side. Tap, and then bring it up. Tap, so you bring it up, then you cross the body. In and out through the nose, okay? We got 3, 2, and 1. Right leg comes up and then meets the left leg halfway. Fold, arms come out to a T as you rise, circle up, and we'll do the other side. Whew. Standing knee raise, left side. Left hand, left knee. Belly is in, spine is straight. Right leg is locked. Good. Stay here and breathe in and out through the nose. I'm out of breath and I'm talking the sequence. You all should be like really hot and also not necessarily out of breath, but super activated in your 3rd, 4th, and 5th chakras right now. Okay. We're moving to warrior 3 in 3, 2, 1. Left leg goes back. Reach the arms forward. Again, belly's up and in. Palms face each other. Stay here. Breathe. In and out through the nose. 5, 4. We got standing splits coming up in 3, 2, 1. Standing splits, hands to the floor. Again, in and out through the nose. Last part of the sequence, left toe taps the outside of the right floor and then comes back up to standing splits. Cross and tap and up. Cross and tap and up. Cross and tap and up. Tap and up. Couple more. Last round. Good. And then left leg meets the right. Halfway lift. Fold. And again, rise. Circle the arms up through to the heart center. Whoo, tree right side. Ground down. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. Ground down, bring the palms to center. Ground in, and then you decide if you want to keep the tree low today, if you want to take the cactus arms, fingers in mudra, arms up, whatever you want. Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good. Breath is in, belly is to the spine. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then release. Good. Shake it out. Tree left side. Okay. Ground down. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. Okay. Ground down. And again, you decide whatever you did to the left, do to the right. I mean, to the right, to the left, you know what I mean? Okay, so either bring the hands together if that's where you had fingers in mudra, or palms can go all the way up. Okay. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades, open up the heart. Beautiful. Stay on the breath. Couple more. Good. And then come out, shake it out. Okay, grab a small sip of water if you need it. Top of the mat, extended mountain, inhale, exhale, fold. Again, breath is still in and out through the nose, halfway, fold, and then walk the legs out to plank and hold. Belly is in, you're on your toes, stay on the breath for 5, 4, you got it, Eliza Claire, for 3, 2, 1. You're gonna drop to low plank, come to the elbows. You can drop to the knees and then pop back up if you need to. Low plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then drop to the belly, set up for locust. Tops of the feet on the floor, palms on the floor. On 3, again, breath is in and out through the nose unless you need to open the mouth for the air. On 3, we're gonna lift up. 1, 2, 3. Lift up, squeeze everything together. Head goes up, look up, squeeze the hamstrings, the shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, left ear. Head to center, arms out to a T. On 3, we lift everything up. 1, 2, 3. Lift up, fly up, squeeze everything together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale up, exhale, 1 more, inhale up, squeeze everything together, exhale, let it go, right here. Head back to center, arms at chest level. You're gonna push yourself up into full up dog. Lift up, reach up, everything extended. Press the palms into the mat, take the head back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, stay active. The shoulders are down the back. And now take it back, extend the child. Let that all go. If you can still do the breath in and out through the nose, that would be great. 1 more. And then rise to the knees for camel. Hands to the back pocket as you open up. Right into camel. In and out through the nose if you can do it. You can always open the mouth if it gets too intense for you. Push open, reach open, stay on the breath. Inhale, exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Good. And then come down, sit down on the heels. Hands to the knees. And then just close the eyes for 5 long breaths. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. And then we're going to keep the hands on the knees. We're going to take 1 round of breath of fire. Okay, so spine is straight, eyes will be closed. As a refresher, you send all the air into the belly, and all you're doing is literally just pumping the belly. So the belly goes out and then it comes in. It snaps back into the spine. So it'll be in and out through the nose. Join me when you're ready. Close your eyes and go. Halfway. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale and exhale. Good. And then come out of that and find your way to your back. Let's get into bridge pose. Push up, lift up, tuck the chin. You can take the hands to the back pockets. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep pushing, lock the chin, stay on the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just feeling the rise and the fall of the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last round. Happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet. Bend the knees. Rock side to side. Good. Cascade waterfall position. You're going to take the legs up in the air. Arms can go out straight. Flex the feet. Ankles touch. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then bend the knees, curl into a tight ball. Rock and roll. And then flip on over to down dog. We're going to do last little bit of our series that's going to be a little active inducing before we go into our closing series. So we're going to take the right leg up in the air. We're going to bring it through the arms, hold and hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to drop into pigeon right side. Bring the right foot forward, toes of the left, proud pigeon. And then you're going to drop into sleeping pigeon. We're only holding for 5 counts, and then we're going to switch sides. And we're going to move through this sequence rather quickly. So just stay with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Push back, downward dog. Left leg up in the air. Bring it through. Hold it in the hands, between the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pigeon left side. Left foot forward. Toes of the right. Rise. Proud pigeon. Sleeping pigeon. Walk it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Push back. Down dog. This is where we're going to pick it up. So now we're going to cut the sequence in half. Right leg goes up. Hold for 1 breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right side pigeon. Drop in. Lift up. Go down. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back. Down dog. Left leg up in the air. Bring it through. Hold for 1 breath. Drop into pigeon. Proud pigeon rise. Inhale. Sleeping pigeon. Take it down. Take it back. Down dog. You know the sequence. We've got 3 more. Right leg up. 1 breath. Hold. Pigeon. Right side. Proud pigeon. Sleeping pigeon. Take it back. Down dog. Left leg. Bring it through the hands. Proud pigeon, drop in. Sleeping pigeon, go down. Okay. Down dog, right leg. Inhale, hold. Pigeon, proud pigeon. Sleeping pigeon. Take it back, down dog. Switch it out, left leg. Bring it through. Hold. Proud pigeon, rise. sleeping pigeon down. Last one. Now you can choose if you're still doing the nose breathing, then you'll be pretty hot through the sequence, or nose and breath. That's up to you. Right leg, last one. You're going to bring it through and hold for 3, 2, 1. Proud pigeon. You're going to hold for 3 breaths. Lift up, press the palms into the mat for 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Sleeping pigeon. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then push back, down dog. Left leg, bring it through to the arms. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Proud pigeon. You're going to stay. Lift up, press in the palms for 3, 2, 1. Sleeping pigeon. Last one. Go down, reach the arms. Get deep into those hips for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly come out. Swing the right leg around, seated leg extension. Woo! We should be feeling some warmth in that first, second, and third chakras.
You betcha.
I am feeling it. Ground in. Pull those big toes. Lean in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Couple more breaths here. Good. And then switch it out. Seated leg. Left is out, right is in. Grab the big toes and pull. Pull. Good. Pull some more. Good. One more. Good. And then release. Take a straddle. Reach forward between both legs. Ground both heels in. One more here. And then you're going to keep the straddle position. As you take your hands behind you, the fingertips are away from the body. You're going to push yourself up into a plank. So it's a wide-legged plank. You're going to keep the straddle. Arms go behind you. You're going to pop up the chest and then lift up the whole body. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the seat. Bring the legs in. Supta Baddha Konasana, or bound angle. Okay. Use the knees, the elbows and the knees to open up. Lean forward. Good. And then come out, seated forward fold. Grab both toes. Pull, pull, pull some more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then take the arms out by the side. Roll down, grab the right knee with you, hug in. Left leg goes long. Twirl the right ankle if that feels good for you. Hug in some more. Supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left and then T-top that right arm. Keep twisting. And then release. the right leg, bring the left leg in, hug in, right leg goes long. Supine twist, guide the left knee over to the right and then T-top that left arm. Twist it out. And then release. Right into Shavasana. Now, if you need anything else, like curling up in a ball or another Supta Baddha Konasana or any other stretch, you can do a hip stretch, like open to the right, open to the left. Otherwise, drop right into Shavasana. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And for the next few minutes, see how fast you can get to Shavasana and completely unplug and let go. All right. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from Daily Meditations for Women. Today's reading, December the 9th, is to do nothing is failure. To try, and in the trying, you make some mistakes and then you make some positive changes as a result of those mistakes, is to learn and to grow and to blossom. Darlene Larson Jenks. Life is a process, one that is continuously changing. And with each change, we are offered unexpected opportunities for growth. Change is what fosters our development as women. It encourages us to risk new behavior and may even result in some mistakes. Fortunately, no mistakes can seriously hinder us. In fact, most mistakes give us an additional opportunity to learn. Where we stand today is far removed from our position last year or even last week. Each and every moment offers us new input that influences any decision from this moment forward. The process that we're participating in guarantees our growth as long as we remain conscious of our opportunities and willingly respond to them. We can be glad that the life process is, in fact, never static, always moving, always inviting us to participate fully. I will have the courage to make a mistake today. It's a promise of growth. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes and allowing yourself to come back to this room, to this moment. Knowing that change and growth is inevitable. And if we look for what we can learn versus what we can blame, we will achieve radical change and growth. Gently find your way to the top of the mat. Bring the hands together, close the eyes, deep breath in, deep breath out. And we'll close with one Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead. Thank you, Eliza Claire. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you to myself for your beautiful practice this evening, for your time, your light, and your energy. Together we all say Namaste. Oh, it's good.